At this time, we ask that you please stand and join us in a word of prayer. Dear God, we thank you for this sport of basketball and the opportunity that these players have to glorify you through it. We ask that you protect these athletes as they compete, and above all, may everything said and done here be glorified to you. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the designated visitors from Trinity Baptist College. At guard, number 4, Davian Thompson. At guard, number 5, Xavier Rose. At guard, number 10, Ian Kennedy. At guard, number 13, Diego Fernandez. And at forward, number 24, Brandon Perry. Eagles are coached by Zachary Shane. Now let's meet the starters for the designated home team from Bob Jones University. At forward, number 3, Trevor Brunson. At guard, number 4, Trevor Pittman. At forward, number 21, Shad Vanderbilt. At guard, number 22, Devin Pope. At forward, number 33, Braxton Bird. Bruins are coached by Burton Brown.
Three games down and one more to go today in what has been a jam-packed day of some intense, good, entertaining basketball. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, still with you here as the Bob Jones University Bruins take on the Trinity Baptist College Eagles in the second men's region semifinal. Toccoa Falls College advanced earlier today, beating PCC in an absolute show. If you didn't watch it, you might want to go back and watch some highlights. It was crazy. Back and forth all second half especially. So now we'll find out who will join them in a region championship tomorrow here at the Davis Fieldhouse. The Bruins are in white. The Eagles are in blue. And we're ready to get going. The Davis Fieldhouse has filled up with fans. It's the fullest it's been all day. Braxton Murray wins the tip for the Bruins. Starters for the Bruins: Trevor Brunson, Trevor Pittman, Shad Vanderhart, Devin Pope, and Braxton Murray. Murray gathers that. And now over to Vanderhart. Vanderhart driving. Vanderhart kicking to Pittman. Pittman for three. In and out. Rebounded up by Xavier Rose. Rose is joined by DJ Thompson, Ian Kennedy, Diego Fernandez, who's shooting right now off target. So both teams miss a three to start the game. Lastly, Brandon Hill. Same starting five that Trinity had last night. And that's a travel by Trevor Pittman. Miscommunication on offense so far for the Bruins. Trinity beat Southeastern Baptist College last night. They ran away with it in the second half, much thanks to Diego Fernandez scoring 29 and also grabbing 15 rebounds. He's listed as 5'8", but his heart says differently. Absolute dog on the court. Bruins force a turnover. Pittman coming up. Bruins offense looking to get hot and in motion. Vanderhart with the ball right now. Over to Pittman. Now Vanderhart against Kennedy. Vanderhart looking to go to work. Looking to back down. 10 on the shot clock. Vanderhart turnaround. Murray, short jumper. Too long. Grabbed down by Hill. The last time these two teams played, it was here in this building where the Eagles came in and came away with a 74-73 win. That win was much thanks to Xavier Rose, who has the ball right now, just being a facilitator, scoring 23 points, but also passing the ball off when he needs to. Devin Pope puts it in for the first points of the night. Pope was named the Region Player of the Year this morning at the awards before all the games. He has proved that he is the best player in this region. Taken away by Pittman. Leads the team in steals. Pittman up and in, but doesn't get it to go, but Pope is there to clean up the dirty laundry. So first 4 points of the night belong to Devin Pope. It's the 2-1-2 zone for the Bruins that they've played all season long with the high 2 with the guards. That's Pope and Pittman right now. They might switch out later in the game. Kennedy with the ball. Eagles offense looking to find the best open shot. Cross court to Fernandez. Fernandez is that guy. Driving baseline, gets cut off. 3 on the shot clock. Kennedy has to get going. Eurostep floater. No good. Kennedy gets his own rebound though. Up strong. That one's no good either. Ripped down by Brunson. Bruins in transition. Braxton Murray puts it in. 6-0 start for the Bruins. Defense turns to offense, and this crowd is already into it. Trinity has to call a timeout right away. 6-0 lead. Just over 2 minutes into this game. After the timeout, Trinity looking to get on the board for the first time of the night. Rose carrying the ball up for them right now, over to Fernandez. Rose, straight away, no good. Ripped down by Vanderhart. Devin Pope driving. Devin Pope to Murray. 4 points for Murray, 4 points for Pope. It's an 8-0 lead here early, just 3 minutes in. Kennedy gets cut off. This defense so far by the Bruins is so good. Fernandez trying to get away. And finally, they find a break in the defense. DJ Thompson puts it up and in for the first points of the night for the Eagles. Pittman hands off to Brunson. Over to Pope. Vanderhart driving to Murray underneath. Poked out. It will stay the Bruins ball. First sub of the game is Jaquez Anderson. He's coming in for Hill. Anderson was a big reason the Eagles beat the Bruins last time they were in the Davis Fieldhouse. He had 18 points, but more impressively, 6 offensive rebounds, which led to those points. Pope for 3. Off back rim, too long. Xavier Rose gets it. He's looking to go quick, but gets cut off by Pope. Fernandez driving baseline. He stepped out of bounds. Pittman. Now Vanderhart driving in strong. Braxton Murray in the right place. 6 quick points for the freshman of the year in the South region. Rose trying to find space, can't. Up against Murray, over Murray, not gonna work. Vanderhart gets the rebound. Devin Pope to Murray, can he finish again? He can! Braxton Murray, 8 points right away. It's a 10-point lead. We're not even 5 minutes in. Kennedy to Rose. Up to Anderson. And Thompson will go to the free throw line. Fouls against Brunson. First foul of the night. First trip to the free throw line for either team. Anderson at the line. He shoots 80%. Knocks down the first one. Ethan Bray coming in for the Eagles. He'll come in for Diego Fernandez. Slow start for Fernandez after scoring 29 points last night. Missed the second, split the pair. Rebound by Brunson. Vanderhart. Vanderhart crosses over Kennedy. Vanderhart all the way. Can't finish for the and one. Going to go to the free throw line. Vanderhart shoots 76% from the line. That first one is long. Pouncey coming in for Pittman, and Devin Dean coming in for Braxton Murray. Braxton Murray gets a hand as he exits. What an incredible start by the freshman. Vanderhart looking to split the pair to go back up 10. That hits the rim a million times, does not go down. He can't knock down either. Kennedy in the weak spot of the zone. Drills the jumper. Pope dribbling the ball up for the Bruins. Devin Pope all the way to the rim, puts it in. 6 quick points for Devin Pope. Bruins offense having their way so far. Kennedy. Back to his spot before. Bray runs into a brick wall, forces up a shot. Xavier Rose ends up with a long rebound. Anderson for 3. Air ball. And he hears it from the crowd. Pouncey controlling the offense right now. Handoff to Brunson was tipped out, and it looked like the coach on the Trinity bench touched it. I'm not sure why. He reached out and tried to grab it, and now he's arguing with the referee. Not sure about what, but Bruins get the ball out of bounds. Devin Pope will get that in the backcourt and bring it up. Diego Fernandez about to check back in for the Eagles. Pope driving. Pope stops at the free throw line. Devin Dean down low. What a find by Devin Pope. Rose to Kennedy. To Bray. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy, a bomb. No good. Rose gets a rebound. Rose up strong. A late whistle was called against Devin Dean. So Xavier Rose is going to go to the free throw line. Shoots 59%. Diego Fernandez about to check back in. And he's going to come in for Ian Kennedy. Second one's too long. Long rebound. Bray saves it to Rose. Bray falls into the Bruins bench. And Eagles keep possession. Thompson. No good at the basket. And Chad Vanderhart rips that one away. Brunson. Spinning toward baseline. Brunson hangs in the air. Got lost, but gets it to Devin Pope somehow. 20 on the shot clock. Vanderhart. Driving. Stops on a dime. Little push shot, no good. Devin Dean gets the rebound, and Devin Dean puts it back in. Fernandez, still without points, to Rose. Back to Fernandez, over to Bray. Cross-court pass, almost too high for Fernandez to get, but he gets it, but doesn't have time for a shot. Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Bray from the wing. Trying to dribble in. Fernandez in the corner for 3. In and out. Good defensive possession for the Bruins. Get another stop. Spinelli waiting to check in for the Eagles. Murray waiting to check in for the Bruins. Devin Pope going back to work. Devin Pope with his left. It gets his own board after it being tipped around, and Anderson finally comes down with it. Brandon Wilkins joining Murray at the table. Bray thought about a deep straight from three, and that's a foul called on Vanderhart. No one liked that on the Bruins bench. I think Bray just kind of made that contact out of nothing, but a foul nonetheless. Bray shoots 74% from the line, 20 for 27 on the season. Knocks down that first one. Spinelli will come in. He's going to replace Thompson. Pope and Vanderhart will exit. Wilkins and Murray back in. Murray is responsible for 8 of the 18 points. A very successful first few minutes of the game. Bray knocks down both. Pouncey with the ball right now. Over to Wilkins. Murray in the post against Anderson. Murray going to work. Murray strong. Puts it in. Already in double digits. Tip pass. Finds Anderson on the baseline. Diego Fernandez. Jumper is good. That's pure. Maybe that'll get Diego Fernandez going. He flops on that push-off a little bit, trying to get an offensive foul. Wilkins calling for Murray. Murray, handoff to Wilkins. Wilkins driving to his left. Pick and roll. Finds Brunson. Brunson didn't catch the pass right away. Brunson spin. Kick to Wilkins for three. No good. And Spinelli comes up with the ball, but Bray was holding on to Devin Dean, so the Bruins will keep the ball. Head coach Shank not happy right now. He did get a technical foul last night. Pittman's coming back in for Pouncey. Hill and Kennedy back in for the Eagles. Pittman inbounding it. Out to Wilkins. Dean. No good. Rose to Kennedy from straight on. It's good. Ian Kennedy knocks down a much-needed three. Back to a single-digit lead. Wilkins driving on his left. Wilkins stops, puts it up, no good, off the front rim, trying to fight for his own rebound. But it'll go the other way. Devin Pope back in for the Bruins, coming in for Trevor Brunson. Brunson still without points, but don't expect that to last much longer. Wilkins and Pittman, the top of the 2-1-2 zone. Fernandez, pump fake, gets Dean past him. Fernandez kicks back out to Rose. Rose can't handle the pass, 10 on the shot clock. Rose all the way to the rim, blocked by Murray, but a foul is called. Murray's called for the foul. So Xavier Rose back to the free throw line. Split the pair last time. He knocks down the first one of this pair. Vanderhart back in for Devin Dean. Devin Dean scored 4 quick points. Rose now with a chance to make it a 5-point game. That's what he does. Bruins offense has to find their rhythm again. Pope handling the ball right now. To Murray. Step 3, no good. That was the look that they wanted. Murray couldn't hit. Spinelli now. Hill can't handle the pass. Hill gets it now. Rose, cross court. Fernandez in the corner by himself. Fernandez puts it in right in front of the bench. And the Eagles back within 2. They have stormed back. And the Bruins need a timeout to talk things over. It's 20-18. 9-11 remaining in the first half. Pittman comes and gets the ball out of the timeout. Fernandez is starting to get hot for the Eagles, leading them to be back within 2 points. Murray in the post. Murray with 10 points. Kicks to Pittman. Pittman thought about a 3. Wilkins trying to get away from Fernandez. Driving in. Pass. What a play by Xavier Rose to save that after tipping it away. Fernandez dishes to Hill, and it's tied at 20. What a run by the Eagles. Bruins trying to settle in. Pittman comes around. Now Pope for 3. Goes too long, and that's Wilkins. With an over-the-back call. Brunson coming in. Thompson coming in. Now Eagles with a chance here to take the lead. Such a hot start for the Bruins, but they've gone cold in the last few minutes. Fernandez driving in. Fernandez off target. Pittman, his lay isn't good. And that ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll go the Eagles' way. Bruins can't capitalize on a 3-on-2. Eight minutes to go in the first half. Fernandez picks up his dribble, finds Spinelli on the wing. Hill driving baseline, kicks to Fernandez. Fernandez driving to his right. Fernandez, double clutch, can't get it to go. Who's going to get it? Vanderhart rips it. Out to Brunson. Brunson out in front. Brunson finishes and one! Trevor Brunson's first points of the night are big. That'll bring back Rose in for Kennedy. Brunson, the leader on this team. Second team all-region. Converts the three-point play. He has started every single game he's played and leads the team in minutes, playing 34 minutes a game. He's an absolute dog. Rose to the rim, no good. Tipped around, Hill gets it and puts it in. Bruins can't corral in the rebound. Miscommunication, Vanderhart wasn't looking. Rose puts it in, and the Eagles have the lead. Costly turnovers for the Bruins. Murray gets it on the elbow. Gets it to Pope on the wing. Spinelli close guarding him. Pope. Devin Pope says, I'm stronger than that. Puts it in. Takes the lead back for the Bruins. Rose has space, but gets to Fernandez on the wing. Thompson almost lost in the middle. Rose with space. Could take it if he wants to. 7 on the shot clock. Finds Fernandez in the corner. Fernandez can't get it to go, but Thompson the offensive board. Thompson puts it up and in. Nothing called. Good defense by Murray. And the Bruins can go extend their lead. Vanderhart. Another flop by Thompson. Kicks to Pittman all by himself. Too long. And Pope tries to tip it out. But Xavier Rose out in front. Splits the defenders, puts it in for the Eagles lead. Pope comes and gets it. Pope, the teardrop with his left. It's too short. Up in the air, Spinelli gets it. Xavier Rose out in transition. This is where the Eagles beat the Bruins last time. Fernandez gets heavy contact. Will go to the free throw line. Fernandez now at the free throw line. Shoots 78%. Pouncey and Dean coming in for Pittman and Murray. Fernandez splits the pair. Vanderhart driving strong, stops on a dime, pivots, finds Pouncey in the corner for 3. Off target, but that's just a pass to Devin Dean, who puts it in. We're tied at 27. Spinelli picks up his dribble. Rose on the wing. Back to Spinelli for 3. Straight on, no good. Rebounded by Fernandez. Dean gets it to Pope. Pope gets it now. Step back, all by himself for 3 on the wing. No good. And Xavier Rose gets that board. And Devin Dean just runs into the back of Rose. So that's going to be called a foul. And that'll send Rose to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Ian Kennedy back in the game for Spinelli. Rose makes the first, we'll get a second. Rose knocks down both. Eagles now the 2-point lead. After the Bruins' hot start, the Eagles stormed back, and we've gone back and forth since then. Brunson, Vanderhart for 3. He doesn't take a lot of these. And that one goes off the rim. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Rose, deep 3. Off the rim, rebounded by Devin Dean. Bruins have lost their offensive rhythm. Vanderhart trying to get around. Kicks out to Pope. Pope driving, Pope strong, puts it in. Devin Pope continuing to prove why he's the Region Player of the Year. Fernandez over by the bench, hearing it. Tied at 29. Kennedy driving. Kennedy kicking. That pass is off target. Pouncey takes it away. Brunson driving all the way, hangs in the air and puts it in. Bruins take the lead back. Quality take by Trevor Brunson. Way to not rush that. 3 minutes to go in the first half. 31-29. Kennedy in the corner. Back to Fernandez. Fernandez cross, shot, buries it. Eagles back out in front. Vanderhart for three in the corner. He knocks it down. And Coach Schenk will call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Bruins lead 34-32 with 2:24 to go in the first half. Back from the timeout, 2:24 remaining in the first half. It's been back and forth for the majority. So would expect the Eagles to probably put points on the board here. Kennedy for three, and the answer, no good. It's a tall rebound, but Fernandez comes up with it after Pouncey missed it. Thompson in the post, can't finish, now Hill, and a foul is called. That's just bound to happen when there's that much traffic in the lane. That'll be Devin Pope's first foul of the night. So Brandon Hill at the line, struggles from the line, shoots 44%. First one goes off the rim. And Fernandez will go in to try to battle for a potential rebound. I have not seen a better rebounding point guard in a long time. But that one goes for Brandon Hill. Brunson carrying the ball up now for the Bruins, finds Vanderhart at the top. Bruins getting into motion again. Vanderhart driving, has space, gets to the post. Vanderhart gets stripped, and a foul is called. That will go against DJ Thompson. Gets too much of the hand. Brunson will take this one out. Finds Vanderhart deep. Back to Brunson in the corner. Brunson driving. Brunson step through. Can't get it to go. A minute 30 remaining in the first half. Xavier Rose finds Thompson. Thompson can't get it to go. And that one is almost put up and in for an and one. Called a foul against Brunson. That's Brunson's third foul. So he's now in foul trouble. And Thompson's at the line now. Can take the lead with these free throws. Puts the first one in tied at 34. Brunson will exit for Braxton Murray. Thompson's second free throw, no good. So we're tied at 34. 1:20 to go.
Trent's a legend.
Vanderhart driving. Finds Murray, kicks to Pouncey. And now Pope. Vanderhart driving strong. Vanderhart kicks to Pouncey in the corner for three. No good. But Dean is there to clean it up again. Another offensive rebound for Devin Dean. Less than a minute to go. Bruins have the lead. Rose gets stuck in the air. Dean takes it away and is fouled. Bruins not in bonus yet, but they get the ball. Spinelli going to check back in to close this half. Comes in for Thompson. Spinelli, a big defensive player. It's active hands, active feet every single time he's on the court. Dean doing what he does, driving into the lane, backing down Fernandez. Dean gets it poked away, and Rose comes up with it. The Eagles in transition. Rose can't. He does get it to go. Wow, I did not expect him to go up with his right like that. And now the Bruins back the other way. Dean answers back right away with an and one. Devin Dean showing off the veteran status. He's been here before. Showing up big time off the bench so far in this first half. Dean up to 10 points. Free throws too long. Bruins have the lead. 38-36, 15 seconds to go in the half. Eagles can hold for the final shot to tie or take the lead. 8 seconds. Spinelli knocks down the baseline jumper. Pouncey looking to go quick. 1 second. Pouncey from half. That'll be short. So we're going into halftime. All knotted at 38. This second half will be exciting. And it's going to resume in 15 minutes, so stick around. Welcome back to the second half of action. We're getting going here right away. It was an insane first half. The Bruins had a 12-point lead early. Their offense was having their way in the first 7 minutes or so. But then Trinity Baptist stormed back, tied it, and we went back and forth for the last 8 or 9 minutes of the first half. We're tied at 38, starting the second half. 3 Bruins have double-digit points, all with 10. That's Pope, Murray, and Dean. Xavier Rose leading the way with 11. Fernandez with 9 on the Trinity side. Braxton Murray does not shoot three-pointers. Passes that one off to Pittman. Pittman turnaround long 2. Had to force it up at the end of the shot clock. Vanderhart fighting for it. That's going to stay Bruins possession. Bruins have shot 1 for 11 from downtown, shooting 9%. But the Eagles aren't much better, shooting 3 for 12 at 25%. Pittman inbounding this one. Pope finds Murray in the middle. Murray still going where he left off. Now leading the game and scoring with 12. Eagles had an answer the majority of the half. That's Hill. Too strong. Ripped down by Vanderhart. Vanderhart leading the team in rebounds with 7.5 a game. In the win over the Eagles earlier this year, Vanderhart had 11 rebounds. Vanderhart looking to take it himself, and one! Count the basket and a foul by Shad Vanderhart. So Bruins starting a lot like they started the first half, but can they hold on to this momentum? Spinelli already checking in for the Eagles. Again, big difference maker on the defensive side, Spinelli is. He's going to come in for Ian Kennedy, who just hasn't had the jumper today that he had yesterday. Bench is on their feet, trying to get people to join them. Rose, up top, trying to get in the lane. High, floater, no good. Rebounded by Trevor Brunson. Brunson has to be careful. 3 fouls in the first half. Can't pick up a fourth quickly here. Pittman. Spinelli tried to grab Pope's leg on that. Brunson into Murray. Murray, turnaround, using that pivot foot with his left hand. Braxton Murray showing out today. The freshman continues to impress. High pass to Thompson. Should be a jump ball. It will be. That's Bruins ball. Bruins 7 quick points. Again, this is nearly identical to how the first half started. The Bruins must hold on to this momentum because the Eagles will come storming back. Pope with the teardrop. 9-0 run to start the half, 2.5 minutes in. Trinity needs a timeout. It worked for them last time. Let's see if it works for them now. 47-38. Bruins have exploded to start this second half. What just happened? We started the timeout. No one was going except the Eagles. Fernandez knocks down that jumper. I'm not entirely sure what was happening. The music was still going. The Bruins were heading back onto the court, and the ref just gives the Eagles the ball. I don't know what just happened, but hey. It's how the game goes sometimes. Bruins inbounding from underneath the basket. Pittman finds Pope. Pope all by himself. Easy layup. Xavier Rose trying to get past Whip. Spinelli. No one home. Finally finds Thompson. Thompson up and in and one. Over the outstretched arm of Braxton Murray. Hill will exit. Anderson will enter. DJ Thompson at the free throw line. Shoots 70%. Converts the three-point play. Lead back to 6. Trinity showing press, trying to force some turnovers. Pittman with the ball now. Now going one-on-one against Fernandez. Fernandez, busy hands. Pittman gets to the other side of the court. Vanderhart gets a screen from Murray. Vanderhart steps out of bounds before the kick to Pope. So a forced turnover by Trinity. Xavier Rose kicks to Fernandez. Fernandez crossover. Fernandez blocked by Murray. Murray with the stare down. The freshman means business tonight. Anderson inbounds. Thompson to Rose. Spinelli wide open for three. No good. That one goes off the shot clock, so it'll go the Bruins' way. Four minutes in to the second half of the final game today. I feel like it's been this tense in the Davis Fieldhouse all day long. Brunson, strong drive, almost finishes off the end one. Brunson to the free throw line. Strong free throw shooter, 83% on the season. Knocks down the first one to extend the lead to 7. Brunson was named to the All-Region second team. He's had an incredible senior season, an incredible career here at Bob Jones. Spinelli. And that pass was just way off target. I think he was trying to go to Anderson in the post, and Bray's going to come in for him. Bruins can extend their lead back to double digits where it was in the first half. Pope gets away from his man. Pope is fouled by Bray. There wasn't much stopping Devin Pope. I think the only way to stop him there was to foul him. Called on the floor. Pittman to inbound it. Brunson from the wing. Short. Rebounded by Anderson. Rose in transition. Fernandez with him. Rose up high and in. What a finish by Xavier Rose. Pope drops Bray. Pope gets it poked away. Cross-court pass to Vanderhart. That got people on their feet. Vanderhart. And one! Close out that play. Flex on him, Shad Vanderhart. Knocks down the shot, knocks down the ego. That got people on their feet. Vanderhart can't convert the three-point play. Fernandez. Now Thompson, back to Fernandez. Now Rose. It's getting louder in here. Fernandez, a bomb, knocks it down. Diego Fernandez with the response. Pittman to Brunson. Brunson driving baseline. Stops. Finds Vanderhart. Vanderhart to Murray. Nothing called, but there it is. Murray's going to go to the free throw line. Murray knocks down the first free throw. He's up to 15 points. Devin Dean's coming in for Trevor Brunson. Brunson's done a good job not fouling to start the second half. He's going to get a rest. Murray knocks down both. 16 points, leading all scorers. Rose driving. Kicks to Fernandez. Bray. Fernandez. Eagles need to find space. Fernandez tried to split the double. Fernandez from the free throw line. Can't get it away. Now Bray, 10 on the shot clock. Dishes to Thompson. Thompson will go to the free throw line. That should be a foul against Murray. It will be. That's Murray's third. So now Murray and Brunson both with 3 fouls with 14:01 to go in the game. Thompson knocks down the first free throw. And Josh Dorsey is going to check in for the first time tonight, the senior transfer from CIU. And Braxton Murray gets a hand as he exits yet again. Thompson trying to make this a 5-point game. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Vanderhart. Vanderhart gets past, kicks to Pope. Pope, head fake and drive. Pope up, and in, and one again. All half long, the Bruins have said, I'm stronger than you in the way that they've been playing. Pope knocks down the free throw. Bruins back up 9. Every defensive possession, their Bruins bench is on their feet. They want the energy to stay up. Tipped away by Vanderhart. Bruins have numbers. Vanderhart driving in. Vanderhart with the lay. Eagles slow it up. They're down 11. They got to respond soon. Anderson in the post. Anderson goes to work and puts it in. Jaquez Anderson. When the Eagles need him most. Pittman over to Vanderhart. Vanderhart now backing down. Vanderhart. Another strong finish comes up short. Dorsey back up. Dorsey can't finish. And ripped down by Anderson. Bray spins out of it. Bray to Fernandez. Fernandez up. And that one's going to drop. Transition offense has been big for the Eagles. Pittman gets past Fernandez. Pittman all the way in. Drops it off to Dorsey, but Pittman's called for an offensive foul. That's Pittman's third foul. So now 3 Bruins with 3 fouls. Trevor Pittman, Devin Pope exiting, Pouncey, and Trevor Brunson coming back in. Devin Pope getting a short rest, but you have not seen the last of him tonight. Pouncey. And now Brunson at the top of the zone. Fernandez thought about a 3. Good closeout by Brunson. Over to Rose. 10 on the shot clock. Cross court to Bray. Bray pump fake to Fernandez. Fernandez drives up to Anderson, and Jaquez Anderson again. And the Eagles are storming back again. Back within 5. This looks a lot like the first half. Pouncey. Vanderhart downhill. Gets it poked away. Rose. Rose going quickly out in front all by himself. Oh man, using the speed. And the Eagles are back within 3. This is identical to the first half. Dean trying to go strong, poked away. Rose going quickly again. Fernandez, the short jumper, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Bruins have gone cold on offense. Brunson for 3 in the corner. Short. Good effort by Dean. Brunson gets it back. Brunson all the way to the rim. And 1 again! The 4th and 1 of the half. If I'm Coach Uaro, I'm just telling the guys to drive the rest of the game. They're not finding their three-point shot. They're finding it down low in the paint. Hill checking back in for the Eagles. Brunson knocks down the free throw. Bruins back up 6. It's been transition offense of Eagles against strong drives of the Bruins all game long. Advantage Bruins so far. The jumper. And no good by Fernandez. Bruins have numbers. Dorsey. Dorsey has it. Dorsey. What defense by Xavier Rose to get his hand on that. Oh, man. Bruins keep the ball, but that transition defense by Xavier Rose was incredible. Bruins working the ball around. Vanderhart in the middle. Vanderhart to the rim. Vanderhart on his pivot foot with his left. It's a lay. Timeout by the Bruins. They're back up 8. The run didn't last long for the Eagles this time, but there is still 10-18 remaining here in the game. So much time for plenty of fireworks to happen. It is 65-57. Back from the timeout. And again, Bruins bench on their feet. Anderson in the middle of the zone. Rose now at the top again. Rose, kick to Bray. Bray for three with a hand in his face. That was tipped by Dean. Well short. Devin Dean looking to go to work. Backing down Bray. Devin Dean to the rack. Shows off the muscle. Bray. Pass into Hill. What a pass and find for Hill to finish. Dean in the corner. Wants to back down again. Kicks to Pouncey in the corner. Pouncey had a shot. He picks up his dribble. It's crowded over there. Dean gets it. Fernandez, busy hands. Fernandez called for a foul. Actually, no foul. It was just off of Fernandez. It looked like the ref called a foul on that. No foul called. Pass was telegraphed a little bit. Anderson was all over it. Bray now taking up for the Eagles. Anderson for three from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Dorsey. Dorsey's fouled. I'm not sure if a technical was assessed. It's a common foul on Fernandez. And a technical foul also on Diego Fernandez. So Dorsey was also given a technical. So they're offsetting technicals, but Dorsey and the Bruins are in bonus, so he's shooting free throws anyway.
At the line for Bruins, Josh Dorsey, shooting 2.
So Dorsey at the line. Shoots 75%, knocks down the first one. Dorsey, as I said, a senior transfer from CIU, spending his senior year here at Bob Jones. He was a teammate of Devin Pope's at CIU. And we've loved having him here in a Bruins jersey to spend his last year of college. Bruins back up 10 after Dorsey knocks down both. Eagles have had an answer all night long. Who's it going to be this time? Fernandez for three. Almost banks it in. Tipped around. Saved by Pouncey into the hands of Dean. Brunson driving. Brunson spinning around on his right foot. Dominant hand. No good, but is fouled. Brunson has absolutely changed his game from the previous years. He went from primary shooter to an absolute strong driver this season. I mean, all season long, he has found his way into the lane, showing off the muscle, getting to the free throw line, and getting layups. The growth from Trevor Brunson should not go unnoticed. Brunson knocks down the first. Braxton Murray back in for Dorsey. Josh Dorsey, quality minutes off the bench tonight in the second half. Brunson knocks down both, and the Bruins lead grows to 12. Ian Kennedy checking in for Bray. Rose. Wow, that took like a blink of an eye for Rose to get to the basket. He puts it in. Dean goes back on the other side and puts it in himself. Quality game from Devin Dean. Kennedy on the wing, Rose. Fernandez wants it on the wing. It goes into Hill. And Brunson's going to be called for his fourth. So Brunson exits with 4 fouls. Inbounded to Hill. Kick to... It's now inbounded again from the same spot. Rose keeps his spot. Tipped out. Bruins defense continuing to make it difficult in the passing lanes. Out to Fernandez, over to Rose. Rose the turnaround, short, gets his own rebound, up, no good. And that one's last touched by the Eagles. Ref stops play to talk to a fan. I'm pretty sure he just kicked out a fan behind the Trinity bench. And he will exit along with the 2 with him. Play will resume. Pouncey calls up Pope. Over to Vanderhart. Around the horn to Dean. Dean driving into his spot, trying to back down Kennedy. Dean, strong again. Dean finishes again. Lead is up to 14. Momentum all Bruins. Can the Eagles respond like they did in the first half? Rose out to Kennedy for 3. Short, tipped out. Pope saves it. But Pope will step out of bounds. Good effort by Pope, but the Eagles will get the ball with 20 on the shot clock. Fernandez thought about a 3, hesitated. And a foul's called. That's against Murray. That's his 4th foul. So now Murray and Brunson both with 4 fouls. And Dorsey going back in. So more minutes for Josh Dorsey here in the region semifinal. He only averages 8 minutes a game. He's getting more than that tonight. Time for him to step up. Anderson for 3. Doesn't go. He has not had his way tonight from downtown. No one really has from either team. But a game full of grit and a game full of points in the paint. To Status Pouncey, to Vanderhart, over to Pope. Pope driving in, using some space to Dean. Dean, you are that guy! Lead is up to 16, largest it's been all night long. Oh, blocked by Dean off the backboard! Oh, man. That got the crowd on its feet, and that's going to be a technical foul against Coach Schenk on the Trinity bench. Devin Dean, certified UNC status. Devin Pope will shoot the technical free throws, but Devin Dean having the best game of his season with 18 points. Pope knocks down, high fives invisible teammates. Now shooting a second one. This lead continues to grow for the Bruins. Knocks down both. The Bruins have taken all frustration that happened last time they lost to the Eagles on this court, and they're showing it out in the second half of this game. They're up 18 points. They have just exploded on all sides of the ball, making it impossible for Trinity to score while also scoring themselves nearly every single time down the court. There's still over 5 minutes to go. They have 79 points. Dean looking to go back to work. Devin Dean, you are a strong man. Goes back to the free throw line. He can get up to 20 points here on this trip if he knocks down both. Bruins well on their way to be in the region final against Toccoa Falls College tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Dean can't knock down the first one. He has struggled from the free throw line all season long. According to stats, he's going to make this one. He shoots about 44%. Announcer jinx, my bad. Can't make either one. The lead's still at 18. Bray going quickly. Bray high off the glass. No good. That's off of Devin Pope last. So it's going to stay Eagles ball. Easy out to Bray on the wing. Bray, what a take. Can't finish the lay. Tipped around. Who's going to come up with it? Pouncey saves it right to the hands of Bray. Now Anderson. Anderson sidestep, dribbling. Fernandez now on the baseline. Cut off by Vanderhart. Out to Rose. To Fernandez. Fernandez the runner. That one finally falls. First points in a while for the Eagles. Eagles feel like they're still in this. It's a 16-point game, still 5 minutes to go. A lot can happen here in the final 5 minutes. Pope driving. Pope puts it up easy. Had no problem putting that one away. Fernandez looking to go quickly. And one. Diego Fernandez through the contact. Foul's called against Dean. Dean doesn't like it. It's his third foul of the night. 7th team foul. Fernandez back to the free throw line. Shoots 78%. Fernandez leads Trinity with 20, but can't knock down the free throw. Pope tripped out by Bray. Pouncey, transition defense. Bray with the lay, no good. And a foul called on Pouncey. It's only Pouncey's first foul, so I think he might be the only Bruin not with more than one. So Bray's going to go to the free throw line, hoping to cut into this lead with 4:22 to go. Bray knocks down the first. Brunson coming back in for Devin Dean. Dean has just had a special night. Gets a breather. And Bray knocks down both. Dean is holding 2 water bottles. on the bench right now. Definitely needs it after all the work he's put in. DJ Smith tips that inbound out of bounds. It's a 14-point game. A few stops and turnovers by the Bruins to get the Eagles back in this game. Vanderhart over to Pope. And now Pouncey into Dorsey. Dorsey. Kick to Brunson. Brunson thought about a three. Driving now. Gets stuck. And a jump ball will be called. And possession will go to Trinity. Bray for three. This would be big. Short. Gets his own rebound. And Dorsey in the wrong place at the wrong time called for a foul. So Bray's going to go to the free throw line for bonus. It's still a 1-1. And Coach Uaro is going to call a timeout on the Bruins bench with the Bruins up 14, 81-67, 3:45 to go. Back from the timeout. Ethan Bray will be at the free throw line. Shoots 74%. Play will stop. The music is still going.
Thank you.
So we'll resume play. Bray at the free throw line for a 1-1. Still, he knocks down the first. We'll get a second. Murray coming back in for Dorsey. Murray does have 4 fouls. And Kennedy will not check in. I thought he was. Walks back to his bench. Bray makes both. Pope. All the way to the rim. Pope. Nice and easy. Good touch. Bray, right back at him, is fouled by someone. That'll go against Braxton Murray, so his night's over. That's his 5th foul. What a game for the freshman, Braxton Murray. He will exit. He gets a round of applause as he exits.
Shooting 2.
Bray knocks down the first one. Bray, 4 straight free throws. Now a 12-point lead for the Bruins. The 5 for the Bruins are Pittman, Dean, Pope, Vanderhart, and Brunson. 5 for the Eagles, Fernandez, Rose, Bray, Anderson, and Thompson. Pittman takes it all the way in after recently subbing back on. Back up to 14, just over 3 minutes to go. Fernandez and the Eagles have to go quickly. Rose in the corner. Is fouled by Devin Dean. That's Dean's 4th. Both teams in double bonus. Xavier Rose is going to go to the free throw line for 2. He's going to miss the first one. Misses both. Ripped down by Vanderhart. Those were much needed by the Eagles. 3 minutes to go here in the semifinal. Bruins lead 85-71. Pope all the way in. Pope again! That might just put it out of reach. Devin Pope's up to 25. Kennedy's coming in for Bray. What a special player Devin Pope is. Night in, night out. Always shows up. Bruins up 17. Fernandez for 3. Puts it in. Timeout right away by Coach Shank. It's a 14-point game. 2:47 to go. It's a full timeout. I'll step away for just a minute. Bruins with the ball outside the timeout. They'll face the press by the Eagles. Spinelli back in for him, mostly for defensive purposes. Inbound to the Vanderhart. Brunson comes and gets it. Now Pittman. They clear out, and now Pittman will go one-on-one against Spinelli up the court. Pittman still against Spinelli. To Vanderhart. Vanderhart driving all the way to the basket. Can't finish. Rebounded by Devin Dean. Devin Dean puts it up and in. That's point number 20 for Dean on the night. Spinelli can't answer. Rebounded by Devin Pope. Pope thought about going quick for a minute, but holds back, realizes there's just over 2 minutes to go. Vanderhart finds Brunson. to Dean. Blocking foul called against Spinelli. So Dean to the free throw line for 2. The only place where Dean hasn't played well tonight is the free throw line. 0 for 3. Can change that here, has a couple chances. First one goes long. He just wants one to go down. Kennedy checking in, along with Bryson Rowland. First time we're seeing him tonight. Dean can't get that one to go either, so 0 for 5 on the night from the free throw line. Fernandez has to go quickly. Jumper, banks it in for a long 2. Timeout's called. Eagles down 14. Just a 30-second timeout. What a response by the Bruins in the second half. They got out very quickly in the first half of the game, but the Eagles, what a fight. Got all the way back into it. Back and forth we went for the last 10 minutes of the first half. Was tied at halftime, and then the Bruins exploded again on offense. Murray, Pope, Dean, and Vanderhart with Brunson. There are 5 Bruins players in double figures. All have at least 12 points. They are well on their way to playing in the region championship tomorrow. A minute 48 left with a 14-point lead. Pope getting past the press. Pittman to Vanderhart. 15 on the shot clock. Bruins offense resets. Pittman driving in to Pope on the baseline. Pope the floater, puts it in. Devin Pope with 28. Brandon Wilkins checked back into the game on that timeout. Fernandez for 3. No good. Rebounded by Wilkins. Devin Pope wants the ball in his hands. Carries it up, passes it off to Vanderhart. Bruins in no rush. Vanderhart driving. Stops on a dime. Under a minute to go now. Vanderhart kicking to Pittman, just too high, out of reach. Goes out of bounds for Eagles ball. Up to Kennedy. Rose, Kennedy. Back to Rose for 3 on the wing. Off the rim, rebounded by Anderson, blocked by Vanderhart, and Anderson puts that one up and in. 41.7 to go. Pittman was looking up to Pope, but that's tipped away. Pittman gets it back. Picks up his dribble. He has to pass it off. Finds Trevor Brunson. 4 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Looks like they're going to play this one out. Brunson dribbling around. Finding all the space. Wasting all the time he can. Brunson driving. And he's going to keep dribbling. He's going to dribble this one out, take the jumper to avoid the turnover. Not going to make it. Wilkins will get the rebound and will dribble it out. The Bruins season is not over. They are headed to the South Region Championship tomorrow at 3 p.m. They have a date with the Toccoa Falls College Screaming Eagles. What a day of basketball. 4 incredible games, and the finals are set in both tournaments. Thank you so much for joining us here all day long. It's been my absolute pleasure being with you here all day long. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, signing off for now. I hope to see you back tomorrow for the Region Championships at 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. here in the Davis Fieldhouse. Good night, everyone.
The Bob Jones University